ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषये भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवत् व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यम् श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यम् तं तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सूत्रार्थो वर्ण्यते यत्र
सूत्रार्थो वर्ण्यते यत्र
वाक्यैः सूत्रानुकारिभिः
वाक्यैः सूत्रानुकारिभिः
स्वपदानि च वर्ण्यन्ते
स्वपदानि च वर्ण्यन्ते
भाष्यं भाष्यविदो विदुः।
भाष्यं भाष्यविदो विदुः।
Second Mundaka, second canto, seventh mantra. Eighth mantra. We'll read Sangati. Yoso tamasah parastat
योऽसो तमसः परस्तात्
samsara mahodadhim tirtva
संसारमहोदधिं तीर्त्वा
gantavyah
गन्तव्यः
paravidya vishayah iti
परविद्या विषयः इति
सः कस्मिन् वर्तते इत्याह
सः कस्मिन् वर्तते इत्याह
यः सर्वज्ञः सर्ववित्
यः सर्वज्ञः सर्ववित्
यस्यैष महिमा भुवि
यस्यैष महिमा भुवि
दिव्ये ब्रह्मपुरे ह्येषः
दिव्ये ब्रह्मपुरे ह्येषः
व्योम्न्यात्मा प्रतिष्ठितः
व्योम्यात्मा प्रतिष्ठितः
मनोमयः प्राणशरीरनेता
मनोमय प्राणशरीरनेता
प्रतिष्ठितोऽन्यहृदयं सन्निधाय
प्रतिष्ठितो हृदयं सन्निधाय
तद्विज्ञानेन परिपश्यन्ति धीराः
तद्विज्ञानेन परिपश्यन्ति धीराः
आनन्दरूपममृतं यद्विभाति
आनन्दरूपमृतं यद्विभाति
मनोमयः प्राणशरीरनेता मनोमयः मन उपाधिकः प्राणशरीरनेता प्राणं च शरीरं च प्राणं च तत् शरीरं प्राणशरीरं लिंगशरीरं लिंगशरीरस्य नेता अन्ने इति स्थूलदेहे अन्नमयकोशे स्थूलदेहे हृदयं सन्निधाय हृदयं स्तन्नि अन्ने स्थूलदेहे हृदयं सन्निधाय एषः आत्मा यः परमात्मा सर्वज्ञः सर्ववित् यस्य महिमा भुवि सः मनोमयः प्राणशरीरनेता प्रतिष्ठितः अस्मिन् स्थूलदेहे प्रतिष्ठितः तद्विज्ञानेन यः जगतः कर्ता यः सर्वज्ञः यः सर्ववित् यस्य महिमा भुवि सः एव आत्मा अस्मिन् शरीरे हृदये पुण्डरीकाक्षे प्रतिष्ठितः इति प्रतिष्ठितः means it is installed, but it is not, there is no installation, it is abhivyaktah ityartah. Abhivyaktah, manifest, the same Atma, Paramatma, the same Ishvara who manifests, whose glory is seen, is evident in the form of this Jagat. Jagat is the glory of the Ishvara. The glory of the Jagat is limitless. Everything you take, you will go to Ascharya. It's a miracle. We don't need any special miracle. This Jagat itself is a miracle. It's a miracle. Ascharya. That is the vibhuti of Ishvara, the same Ishvara. If Jagat is the Karyam, Jagat is the Karyam of the Paramatma. If Jagat is so wonderful, so great, so intelligently put together, then what must be the creator of this Jagat? Jagat also is not complete manifestation of that Paramatma. It's only a partial, only a quarter. Another 3/4. Another 3/4 is not available for manifestation. This Jagat is only a partial. Sahasrashirusha Purushaha Sahasraksha Sahasrapad Sabhumim Vishvato Rutva Atyatishtat Dashangulam, only a angulam, Dashangulam. This Jagat is only a partial manifestation. Therefore, the complete glory of the Lord cannot be known, cannot be understood. that Lord, that Ishvara, Asmin Sharire, Annamaya Koshe, Annamaya Sharire, Suladehe, Hridayam Stanidaya, Pratishtitaha, Vartate, Abhigattaha iti. Tad Vijnanena, Atma Jnanena, that Atma Brahma iti Jnanena, Aikya Jnanena. Yat Aikya Jnanam Mahavakyena Pratipaditaha, Tad Jnanena, Vijnanena, Vishishta Jnanena, Tiraha Paripashyanti, Anandarupam, Yat Vibhati, Yat Anandarupam, Anandatmakam, Amritam, Marana Argitam, Abhinashi Ityartaha, Abhinashi tu tat vidhi, Yena sarvamidam tatam, by which everything is pervaded, Avinashi, Vibhati, Yat Vibhati, Sarvasya Sakshitaya Yat Spurati, Vibhati, Yat Amritam, Avinashi, Tiraha Vivekinaha, Vijnanena, Vishesha Vijnanena, Vijnanena, Visishta Jnanena, Vishesha Jnanena, Vishishta Jnanam. What is the Vishishta Jnanam? This Jnanam is not ordinary Jnanam. Any Jnanam involves the means of Jnanam, knowledge. Any knowledge involves the means of knowledge. By knowing anything, you don't become that thing. Any Jnanam involves means of knowledge. By knowing, by gaining that knowledge, you understand that thing, but you don't become that. This Jnanam is not like that. This Jnanam also requires a pramanam that is completely out of scope of the available means of knowledge, available for human beings, not available for human beings. It is not available at the discretion of human beings. It is available only in the form of the Shastram, and the Shastram with Bhagavan, with the Sampradaya. It is handed over to the Sampradaya. So Sampradaya Dvarena Eva Gnatum Shakyate Guru Mukhena. Therefore, special Jnanam. It's a very special, that's why we Vishishta Jnanam. And that Jnanam, since it is gained through Guru Mukha Upadesha, and gaining that Jnanam, Brahma Bhavati, Brahma with Brahmaiva Bhavati, knowing Brahma, he becomes Brahma. He becomes not Brahma, he recognizes himself to be that. Already he is. Already he is that. That knowledge is gained. Therefore, this Jnanam is a special Jnanam, not like any other Aparavidya, not like any Aparavidya Jnana. Aparavidya, it is Paravidya. Therefore, the Vijnanam. Vijnanam. Vijnanam means not science. Vijnanam, this is the Vijnana. That is the purpose of the Upasarga Vijnanena. Paripashyanti, Paritaha Pashyanti, Sarvataha Pashyanti, Kim Pashyanti, Atmanan Pashyanti, Ishvaran Pashyanti, Purnam Pashyanti, Purnam Vijananti. Tiraha Vivekinaha, Purnam. That Purnam, Jnanam is also Purnam. This is another Visishta. Jnanam is Purnam. Gaining that, there is no trace of ignorance. Any knowledge in the world with regard to anything, it is fraught with ignorance. No knowledge is absolutely free of ignorance. Every knowledge is fraught with ignorance. Nobody can know anything completely, absolutely. It is impossible. Anything you know, anything by your investigation, you try to know, you discover that more things are yet to be known. The more and more you know, the more and more you discover that things are so many whose knowledge we don't have, we don't know. One life itself is not sufficient. But this knowledge is such a knowledge, knowing which there is no ignorance. No ignorance is left out. That is why this is a complete knowledge. The knowledge which is complete. Purnam. Sarvataha Pashyanti Purnam. That is why Paripashyanti. Paripashyanti. Paritaha Pashyanti, Sarvataha Pashyanti. He sees everywhere, everything as what Purnam Brahma iti. That's it, Paripashyanti. Tat Vijnanena Paripashyanti Dhiraha. Shotriyam Brahma Nishtam. That's it, Paripashyanti. The vision of I, the Atma, which is different from this Shariram, is not different from the Ishvara. See, this jnanam, these are all special things about this jnana. And gaining this jnanam, you become free from samsara. One time gaining this jnanam, you become completely free from samsara. Only one time investment, only one time attempt. One time you know, then you don't have to know it again. Because in the case of other jnanam, if you take Panini Sutra, one time you know, next time you forget it. Again, you have to go back, refer your notes and then recall. But this jnanam is not like that. You can never afford to forget. You will never forget. Gained is gained. One time you are hit by this jnanam, it is hit forever. You cannot escape from this jnana. Even if you attempt, try so much effort, it is not possible. Gain is gained. Knowing is gaining, and it is, once it is gained, is gained only forever. Therefore, you cannot lose it. So, therefore, that is why samsara gets permanently exterminated by this jnana. If this is missed out, then samsara continues. Samsara, therefore, the problem of samsara with its root, anartha puha, vinashayati, avasadayati. That is why it is called Upanishad, this jnanam. Ajnanam is removed by jnanam. Now, what is this ajnanam? Ajnanam is, we say, Veda jnanam is ajnanam. Veda jnanam is ajnanam. Veda is therefore there cannot be ananda. There cannot be purnatvam, because Veda, purnatvat, vedatvat, apurnaha. Veda jnanam, aham brahmanaha, bhinnaha Veda jnanam. I am different from Jagat Karanam Brahma Ishvara Veda jnanam. That is what is samsara. And that leads to dukkha. It is dukkha-karam. Not only that Veda jnanam keeps you away from knowing your Swarupa Ananda. On the other hand, you try to gain Ananda through the other means, Dharmartha Kama. And finally, you discover all these are limited. It is Atraptikaram, Dukkha Mishratatvam, it is Anityatvam. All these other Ananda, other than this Brahmananda, all the Vishayanandas are fraught with dosha, defects. Therefore, the Ananda what you gain in the world, it is really not Ananda. So Anandatmakam, if you say, that can be only this Swarupananda. That is why Amritam. What can be Amritam? Anything you gain which is not you or which is not you. Anything which you gain which is not you, they are Mritam, because they are of the nature of coming and going. So if at all there is something Amritam, it has to be you. It has to be you only. Therefore, Atma Tattvam, Yat Vibhati, Yat Atma Tattvam Vibhati, Atma Tattvam, Amritam, Abhinashi, Anandarupam, Viraha Paripashyam. Now, this Abeda, this Abeda Jnanam, that is Jnanam, that is the remover of samsara. Abeda Jnanam removes samsara. Abeda Jnanam is Jiveshwara Aikya Jnanam, Abeda Jnanam. Yata Jnanam Tattvamasi Mahavakyena Pratipaditam Tat Jnanam Abeda Jnanam. Otherwise, Advaita Jnanam. Now, you see, Abeda Jnanam removes samsara. Veda Jnanam perpetuates samsara. Now, this Veda Jnanam, Abeda Jnanam. Here I use the word Abeda, Veda in the sense of Advaita and Dvaita. Abeda Jnanam is Advaita Jnanam. Veda Jnanam is Dvaita Jnanam. Fine. If we have Abhimana with the Shariram so intensely, this Annamaya Kosha, Agamasmi, this Sukshma Shariram, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Vijnanamaya Kosha, that also I am. Anandamaya Kosha, that also I am. Here also Abheda Jnanam is there. Should not this Abheda Jnanam gives me Amritam so intensely identified with Shariram, and that too in the Jagrata Avastha with the Sukshma Shariram. Whatever happens to the Shariram is that what happens to me. So intensely I feel. Here also Abheda Jnanam is there. Will it not gives me moksha? No. Abheda Jnanam with regard to the Shariram, Abheda Jnanam with regard to the Shariram is samsara. Therefore, here only that Viveka is required. That is why the word Dhiraha is there in the mantra. Dhiraha. Abheda Jnanam with regard to the Shariram is samsara. Here Abheda Jnanam I use not in the sense of Advaita. Abheda Jnanam with regard to the Shariram. Abheda Jnanam leads to samsara. Therefore, Veda Jnanam. I am Agam Sharirat, Binnaha. Veda Jnanam gives moksha. Previously I said Abheda Jnanam gives moksha. Veda Jnanam perpetuates samsara. But now I say Abheda Jnanam perpetuates samsara. Veda Jnanam gives moksha. So in what sense we use Veda Jnanam, Abheda Jnanam, that we have to keep it in mind. Veda Jnanam perpetuates samsara is Aham Ishwarat Binnaha. That is the Veda Jnanam. I am different from this Jagat Karanam Brahma, that Veda Jnanam, that perpetuates samsara. Aham Ishwarosmi, that Jnanam, Abheda Jnanam, that removes samsara, that gives moksha. Abheda Jnanam with the Shariram, that perpetuates samsara. Abheda Jnanam with regard to the Shariram strengthens samsara, reinforces samsara. Samsara already which is that is further reinforced. Veda Jnanam with regard to the Shariram separates me in my cognition from the Shariram. I am the Shariram, but the Shariram is me, but I am not the Shariram. I am the Shariram is only provisional. It is not permanent. Because it is Shariram is a product, it's a Karya, and Karanam is Brahma. That Karanam is myself In fact, I alone create this deha, which is my product out of my karma, papa punya karma. It is created through which all the experiences come and go. I, as the Sakshi Chaitanyam, Sarvasya Sakshitaya, Spurati Yat Vibhati, that which shines, that which manifests. Yasya Bhanam, Yasya Pratitihi, Katam Bhavati, Sarvasya Sakshitaya. As the witness, I am the witness of everything. I remain as a witness of everything. As a witness, I don't undergo any change. As a witness, I don't undergo any change. Any change happens because of me, and the change is available for my recognition. It means that change is not me. The change is available for my perception. I am available as I am, as I was, as I am, always, without undergoing any change. Amritam. Drishya will undergo change. The drik, agam drik, alupta drik, never undergoes any change. Therefore, amritam, amritaha. And the ananda is, here it is purnatvam. That ananda is because of purnatvam. Therefore, ananda rupam, which is of the nature of ananda. Dhiraha, jnaninaha, vivekinaha, paripashyanti. The viveki. So they are the vivekis. What viveki? Atman atma viveka. Yasya asti. Te vivekinaha. Atman atma. Satyamitya viveki. Satyamitya viveka. And they are the vivekis who have the viveka jnanam of satyam mitya. Viveka jnanam of atma anatma. Atma anatma, that Veda jnanam very clearly they distinctly understand. Therefore, Tiraha. Tiraha, these are Viveki, they are courageous people. They have the courage. They have the courage, they have the strength to understand, to explore, to venture into this jnanam and know. And that's why Dhiraha. Dhira means courage. Dhira, a person, if he is called Dhira in the battlefield, because he is courageous, ready to fight the opponents. Here also, Dhiraha only. He is fighting with the Ajnana. They are the enemies, Shatravaha. Ajnanam is the enemy, Shatru, Mahashatru. He fights valiantly with the Ajnanam. Therefore, Dhiraha. How does he fight? He doesn't have any weapons, but with Jnanam, that Viveka Jnanam, that is with Dhiraha, Paripashyanti iti. This meaning, we have seen this meaning of this mantra, Bhashyam. We will see to the mantra number 8. Sahi Atma
Sahi Atma
Tatrastaha
Tatrastha
Manovrittibireva Vibhavyate iti.
मनोवृत्तिभिरेव विभाव्यते इति
तत्र तिष्ठति तस्मिन् तिष्ठति तत्र तिष्ठति इति तत्रस्थः विभाव्यते revealed manifest सः आत्मा that atma which atma that atma दिव्ये ब्रह्मपुरे that atma दिव्ये ब्रह्मपुरे एषः आत्मा प्रतिष्ठितः सः आत्मा मनोवृत्तिभिः एव through the manovritti, to the thoughts, through the thoughts. Mind is the upadhi. So, through the upadhi, that is vritti, the thoughts, this atma manifest. So, therefore, you don't have to search for atma in every cognition, in every perception, every knowledge or every perception. There is Chaitanya. Atma is there. Atma means not as a thing which is different from it. It is you. You are there. Manovrittibhihi eva vibhavyate atma. In every perception, every cognition, in every thought, Atma is there. No thought without Atma. Atma asti, manovrittihi asti. Atma nasti, manovrittihi nasti. Anvaya Vyatireka. Yeah. So Atma is because of Atma only, all the thoughts are latent, all the thoughts are, they come to light. All the thoughts come to light. All the thoughts are made to shine. All the thoughts shine after this Atma. What about Atma? Does it shine after something? No. It is Swayam Prabha. It is Swayam Prabha. It is Swayam self-evident. That doesn't require any shine. Natatra Suryo Bhati na Chandra Tarakam. Ema Vidyuto Bhanti Kuto Yamagnihi. That is the Atma. That doesn't require any light. That is why it is Atma is Swayam Prabha. Sat Chit, that means Chit. Chit Atma, Chidatma, Swayam Prabha. Manovritti, it requires a Upadhi for its manifestation. That is the Manovritti. Therefore, only Atma is called Manomayaha, because it manifests through the Upadhi. Through the Upadhi, a name is given to the Atma. Manomayaha.
Manomayaha.
Mana Upadikaha. Sorry, Mana Upaditvat.
Mana upaditvat.
Prana Sharira Neta.
Prana Sharira Neta.
Pranascha Shariram Cha Prana Shariram.
Pranascha Shariram Cha Prana Shariram.
Tasya Ayam Neta.
Tasya Ayam Neta.
Stulat Sharirat.
Stula Sharirat.
Sharirantaram Prati.
Sharirantaram Prati.
Mana Upaditvat Manomayaha. Because it manifests through the Upadhi called mind, therefore Atma is called Manomayaha. It all depends on the context. We have to take the meaning. Here Bhashyakara gives the meaning of Manomaya to be Atma. Atma is Manomayaha. If the context is Viveka, Panchakosha Viveka, or Sukshma Sharir Viveka, then Manomaya is Kosha. Koshavata Achadagatvat. Atmanam Manomaya Koshaha iti. But here, Mana Upadikatvat. It has the status of the mind. Mana is the Upadi, mind is the Upadi. Upadi means that medium of reflection. Pratibimba. For Atma, Pratibimba. Atma is Bimba. That reflects, manifests. That is a Vada called Pratibimba Vada. It's a model. A model Pratibimba Vada. There must be an original image, and that is reflected in the reflecting medium, like a mirror. The reflection in the mirror implies the presence of the original image. Original is called Bimba, reflected is called Pratibimba. Mind is like a mirror, a medium, a Upadhi. That is what Upadhi is. Upadhi. Upasamipe Stitva. Sviyan Gunan Anyatra Adhadati. That's called Upadhi. So, mind is the Upadhi for whom? That is called Mana Upadhi. Since mind has a status of being the Upadhi, Mana Upaditvat Atma Manomayaha iti katyate. Atma is of the mind. Atma is not the mind is Atma. Atma is not the mind. So, mind is Atma, but Atma is not the mind. And because mind enjoys the status of being Upadhi for Atma, therefore, Atma is called Manomayaha. Mana Upaditvat Manomayaha iti. Tadvat Prana Sharira Neta. Prana Shariram, Linga Shariram, Sukshma Shariram. Sukshma Sharirasya, Neta, the one in the presence of whom the Sukshma Sharira travels, Neta, leader, carrier, not really. Atma doesn't really carry anything. What does can carry? Atma doesn't have legs, doesn't have hands. Yatadadresham agragyam agotram avarnam apanipadam atma. Doesn't have pani, doesn't have pada. It cannot walk, it doesn't have pani, therefore it cannot hold, carry. It doesn't have any anga. Anangi, without any anga. But carries neta, it means in the presence of which all these things happen. Prana Sharira moves from Stula Sharirat Anya Stula Shariram. In the presence of the Atma, if Atma is not there, then this cannot travel. Sukshma Shariram cannot travel. Therefore, Sukshma Sharirasya Neta. Atma means Atma blesses the Sukshma Shariram. Blesses the Sukshma Shariram. And therefore, Sukshma Shariram travels from one Shariram, one Stula Shariram to another Stula Shariram. Now, you see, here, Atma being everywhere. Atma is everything. Everything is Atma, therefore everywhere is Atma. There is no place where Atma is not there. And what about the Stula Shariram? Stula Shariram doesn't have Atma. Even in the absence of Sukshma Shariram, it means we're talking about a Shava, a dead body. A dead body also has Atma. A dead body also has Atma. Then why the dead body is not active, not alive, not sentient? Because the Sukshma Shariram, which is the reflecting medium, Mana Upadi, the mind, etc., is there. They are part of the Sukshma Shariram. Because of the absence of Sukshma Shariram, even though Atma is there, Atma is very well there in the Stula Shariram. Because Sukshma Shariram not there, therefore, Atma doesn't manifest through Stula Shariram. In the mantra, there is a hint given. That is why Stula Shariram, Stula Shariram, not Sukshma Shariram. The mantra, it is said, this Manomayaha Prana Sharira Neta Hridayam Sannidaya. Hridayam is Buddhi, heart. In the mind, that heart, that is mind is located in the heart. Fine. This mind belongs to Sukshma Shariram or Stula Shariram. Anne is Stula Shariram. Anna Shariram, Annamaya Kosha, Stula Deha. In the Stula Deha, having placed the heart is also a Stulam only, a Jadam only. And in the heart, Sannidaya, Pratishtitaha, Atma is Pratishtita, means in the heart, through the mind, Atma is Pratishtitaha, Abhivyaktaha. The Hridayam implies the mind. In the Anna, in the Shriram, Stula Deha, Hridayam is there in the Hridayam. Through the mind, this Atma Pratishtitaha. So, therefore, mind is there. Mind belongs to which Shariram? Sukshma Shariram or Stula Shariram or Kana Shariram? Sukshma Shariram. Therefore, minus mind, minus Sukshma Shariram. Atma, how can it be Abhivyakta? How can it be Pratishtitaha? Even though Atma is everywhere. Pratishtitaha, the word, it manifests as though it is confined to the mind, located, as though located. That is with regard to the mind only. And Sukshma Shariram is not there, mind is not there. Therefore, Atma, even though it is there, but it is not Pratishtitaha, it doesn't manifest, na abhivyaktaha, because requires mind being not there, mind being the part of the Sukshma Shariram, therefore doesn't manifest through Stula Shariram. Mind is part of the Sukshma Shariram, and Sukshma Shariram travels. Mind travels from one Shariram to another Shariram, that is Stula Shariram to another Stula Shariram. Therefore, since the Sukshma Shariram is dragged or made to travel from one Shariram to another Shariram, Stula Shariram to another Stula Shariram, and that happens in the presence of Atma. Therefore, Atma is called Prana Sharira Neta, not Stula Sharira Neta. Atma doesn't carry Stula Shariram. Stula Shariram, if Atma carries Stula Shariram means, then all the time the Stula Shariram has to go with the Atma. It doesn't happen. Even in the Sapnavastha itself, you don't carry Stula Shariram. Then what to talk about? Even Sukshma Shariram also not carried all the time. Sukshma Shariram only with regard to the Jagrata Avastha and Swapna Avastha. What about Sushupti Avastha? Sushupti Avastha, you carry Sukshma Shariram. Atma does, you meet Atma. Does Atma carry Sukshma Shariram? No. Even the Shariram itself dropped in Swapna Avastha. In the Karana Avastha, that is the Sushupti Avastha, deep sleep state, Atma alone is there. Karana Shariram, nothing but avidya. That is why aham kimapi na janami maya sukhen nidram anubhuyata. That implies avidya plus Atma. Atma is there, therefore only you remember, because the Sakshi Atma being the Sakshitaya, this knowledge also, this Jnanam also comes to light. Therefore, in the Sushupti Avastha itself, we don't take Linga Sharira. So this movement of this Prana Sharira, from the standpoint of the movement of this Prana Sharira, that is Linga Sharira, from one Stula to another Stula, Atma is called Prana Sharira Neta. Prana Sharira Neta means not that Atma all the time it carries. What about when the person gains Jnanam Mukti, Videka Mukti? Then Prana Shariram goes with the person. No, everything is dropped. All the koshas are dropped. All the vastrani is dropped. Vasamsa jirnani yatha vighaya. That jnani drops everything. Therefore, only no punarjanma and therefore no maranam. Doesn't carry anything, doesn't hold any shariram. Sharira ragitaha. That's why Ashariri Atma. Atma doesn't have any shariram. But with regard to Prana Shariram, it is called Prana Sharira Neta iti. Next line. Pratishtitaha avasthitaha.
Pratishtitaha avastitaha.
Anne bhujyamananna vipariname.
Anne bhujyamananna vipariname.
Pratidinam apachiyamane cha.
Pratinam upachiyamane apachiyamane cha.
Pindarupane.
Pindarupane.
Hridayam buddhim.
Hridayam buddhim.
Pundarikachidhe.
Pundarikachidhe.
Sannidhaya samavasthapya.
Sannidhaya samavasthapya.
So this Atma avastitaha pratishtitaha. Kutra anne. Anna is bhujyamana anna vipariname. Bhujyamana anna viparinama. Bhujyamanam, that which is consumable or consumed, that modification of that. What is consumed, because of which this Annamaya Kosha. Adyate iti annam, and that Annat Bhujyamana Annena Anna Viparinamena Yata Shariram Anna Shariram, therefore Annamaya Kosha, this Thula Deha, in that Pratidinam, and this Sharira subject to modification, Upachiyamane, Apachiyamane, all the Shat Vikaras. Upachiyamane, when you consume annam, it becomes big and it shrinks when it is want of food. So Apachiya is natural for the Shariram. Upachiyamane is subject to change. This Annamaya Kosha subject to change. Upachiyamane, apachiyamane. It is Vinashi subject to change. No, therefore not Atma. Therefore Pratishtitaha Avastitaha. That which is Avastitaha must be different from where it is Avastitaha. That which is placed must be different from the place. The location, the place must be different from that which is located in that place. Therefore, Atma is different from the Pindarupa Anne. This Pindarupa, this Annam, this Shariram. Tasmin Sharire, Hridayam. Hridayam is equal to Buddhim. Buddhi is the part of Sukshma Sharira. So, in the Hridayam, Pundarika Chidre. The Hridaya is like a Pundarika, it's like a lotus, inverted lotus. They meditate on some upasana as an inverted lotus. There, in the space of this art, this buddhi, the mind, having place, sannidhaya. So there is not really space at all. It is the buddhi is located in the hridayam according to the Shastra. In the space, guhayam, we say, hridaya guhayam. Guha is cave. In the space of the heart cave. Similarly, here, in the space of the art, the buddhi is sannidhaya, sammik avasthapya. This atma pratishtitaha. This something like first you build a house, then you go and stay in the house. Similarly, here, you build a house, then you go and stay in the house. First you build a house, that is Anashariram, Annamaya Kosha. Then you have a table or chair, then you go and sit on that. Similarly here also. So Annamaya Kosha in that buddhi, and in the buddhi it manifests. That is the meaning. Hridaya avasthanam eva hi atmanastitihi.
हृदयावस्थानमेव हि आत्मनः स्थितिः
Nahi atmanah stitihi anne.
अहि आत्मनः स्थितिः अन्ये.
This meaning already I told. Hridaya avasthanam eva atmanastitihi. Why the Upanishad says Anne Hridaya, etc.? Why Anne Hridaya, not etc.? Anne Hridaya. Why not Anne? If it is Anna, it's a problem. If it is located in Annamaya Kosha, then Annamaya Kosha, which is Stula, then it should be available with the Stula all the time. Then Stula Shariram cannot be subject to death, Maranam, no Maranam for Stula Shariram. That is not possible. So, therefore, Hridaya Avasthanam eva hi Atmanastitihi. Atma, Hridaya Avasthanam, the placing the heart in the Annamaya Kosha is Atmanastitihi, is placing the Atma in the body. Atma, I'm using the word placing within quote, not really placed. It manifests. So Atmanastitihi is Hridaya Avasthanam eva hi Atmanastitihi. In the Shariram, in the Stula Shariram, Hridaya is there. That is Upadhi, the mind is there. Placing the mind in the Shariram is the placing the Atma in the Shariram. Nahi Atmanah Satihi Anne. Not that Atma is placed in this Stula Shariram. Directly placed in the Stula Shariram. Atma is placed in the Stula Shariram through the mind. That is the meaning. Stula Shariram, in the Stula Shariram, Hridayam is there. There, the mind is there. Through the mind, Atma manifests. That is the meaning. Atma being everywhere, but it requires special medium like mind for its manifestation. Therefore, Atmana Sitihi na Anne, not in the Stula Shariram. If it is Stula Shariram, then what will happen? Then all the time, the Stula Shariram will be alive. Even you cannot go to sleep. Even you cannot go to sleep. And also, the Stula Shariram is made of Stula Pancha Mahabhuta. And mind is Sukshma Mahabhuta. It is Satvika Amsha of the Sukshma Pancha Mahabhuta, out of which only mind is. Therefore, Satvika, when we say, Satvika is as a capability of manifesting this Chaitanyam, Brahma Chaitanyam. Therefore, Stula will manifest or Sukshma will manifest. Sukshma only, Sukshma Pancha Mahabhuta only will manifest, out of which only the mind is formed. Therefore, Atmanasati Putra Bhavati Hridayavasthanameva Atmanasati. Placing the heart and the Shariram is the placing the mind, placing the Atma. Not the Atma is Atmanasati Anne Bhavati, directly on the Annam. Atma doesn't manifest directly through the Stula Shariram. It manifests through the mind, which is a part of the Sukshma Shariram. So, therefore, only Stula Shariram travels. That's why Atma is called Sukshma Sharira Neta. That is how the Sukshma Shariram travels, because of Atma being manifest through the mind. Therefore, only Sukshma Shariram travels. Therefore, it's called Sukshma Sharira Neta, Linga Sharira Neta. So, Atmanasati Anne na bhavati, directly, not through the Stula Shariram. So Atma manifests through the Sukshma Shariram called mind, which is in the Stula Shariram. So Sukshma Sharira Dwara Stula Sharire Atmanaha Abhivyaktihi Bhavati. That is the meaning. Pratishtitaha is, that is. Tat Atmatattvam
Tat Atmatattvam
Vijnanena Vishishtena.
Vijnanena Vishishtena.
For that Vijnanam, V Upasarga. And V for that Bhashakara beautifully gives a meaning. What is it? V? Vishishta Jnana Vijnanam. Vishishtena. Shastracharyopadesha Janitena.
Shastracharyopadesha
Jnanena.
Jnanena
Shamadama Dhyana Sarvatyaga Vairagyodbhutena.
Shamadama Sarvatyaga Vairagyodbhutena
Paripashyanti.
Paripashyanti
Sarvatah Purnam Pashyanti Upalabhante.
Sarvatah Purnam Pashyanti Upalabhante
Dhiraha Vivekinaha.
Dhiraha Vivekinaha
Anandarupam.
Anandarupam
Sarvanartha Dukkhaya Saprahinam.
Sarvanartha Dukkhaya Saprahinam
Amrutam Yad Vibhati.
Amritam Yat Vibhati
Visheshena Swatmani Eva Bhati Sarvada.
Visheshena Swatmanyeva Bhati Sarvada
That Atma Tattvam, that Atma, which is the Tattvam, the reality, the truth, that Atma Tattvam, Vijnanena, Tad Vijnanena Paripashyanti, Tad Vijnanena, Tat iti kim? Atma Tattvam, Atma Tattva Vijnanena. So Tat Atma Tattvam Paripashyanti, Atma Tattvam is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Tat Atma Tattvam, Tat Vijnanena, it is the mantra, Tat Atma Tattvam Paripashyanti Kriyapadam. For Paripashyanti Atma Tattvam is the karma. Dhirahat Atma Tattvam. Dhiraha Tat Paripashyanti, the shloka. We have to do the Anvaya and see. Dhiraha Paripashyanti Tat Paripashyanti Katam Vijnanena. You have to split. Dhiraha Tat referring to the Atma Tattvam. Paripashyanti Katam Kena Vijnanena. Tat Atma Tattvam, which is Ananda Rupam, qualifying that Ananda Rupam, Amritam, Yat vibhati tat dhiraha paripashyanti vijnanena. And vijnanena, jnanam with the V upasarga. What is that V? Speciality of this V. Visishtena, jnanena. What is that Vishishta? Special jnanam. This jnanam is special because it is gained through Shastracharyopadesh Janitena. It is produced, it is born of the Upadesha. Upadesha Janitam. Upadesha Janita Jnanena. Upadeshena Janitam Jnanam. Upadesha Janita Jnanam. Kasya Kesham Upadeshaha Shastracharya Shastram Acharya. So that is born of the teaching of the Shastram and the Acharya. So both Acharya becomes the Pramanam for the Shastram. Shastropadesha, Shastram teaches you through the Acharya, not directly. Shastram itself cannot come and teach you directly. Shastra, which is handed over in the tradition in the form of the Guru Shishya Parampara, in that tradition, Acharya is that through the Acharya, Shastram, which comes to you, out of which the Jnanam is born, that Jnanam, that is Vishesha Jnanam, Vijnanam. So the Shastra, which the Shastra, the teaching of the Shastra, which comes through the Acharya, that Shastram is a Pramanam, the Pramanam coming through the Acharya, that becomes a Pramanam. Without this Pramanam, this Jnanam is not possible. Therefore, Visishta Jnanam, that's why it's called Vishishta Jnanam, which involves Pramanam as well as the operator of the Pramanam. Requires the means of knowledge and also the operator of the means of knowledge. Not only that, this knowledge, okay, when Shastra is there, Acharya is there, Shastram is there, Acharya is there, then knowledge will happen. No. The one who receives must be endowed with what? Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampatti. Bhashyakara, every time you get a chance, you will highlight Shama Dhyama Dhyana Sarvatyaga Vairagya Udbhutena. The person must be a Shami, must be endowed with these qualities. Shami, he must be a Shami, Dhami, he must be a Dhyani, Vairagi. So this, unless this is there, even Shastram and Acharya is there, this Jnanam cannot happen. So therefore, the person must have mastery over the mind, Mano Nigraha Shamaha, Indriya Nigraha Damaha, then Dhyanam. Dhyanam is focus, Samadhanam, Chitta Samadhanam, that is called Dhyanam. Sarvatyaha, Vairagya, Sarvatyaha, Vairagya, Sarvatyaha is Vairagya. Giving up of all that which are obstacles or which are distractive in the pursuit of this knowledge. So, therefore, or Dhyana, Sarvatyaha, Vairagya. So all these are nothing but the prerequisites on the part of the person, Adhikari, for this knowledge. Sarvatyaha. Sarvatyaha is, that implies Jnana, Sarvatyaha. Sarvatyaha, the giving up everything is possible only through Jnana. Giving up of what? Really, what can you give up? It is Manasa Sannyasa. That is giving up everything, dismissing as Namarupa, just Mithya. That is Sarvatyaha. So, Sarvatyaha, of course, it implies Sannyasa or Manasa Sannyasa, Manasa Tyaga. That Nishta, for Nishta, this Tyaga is required. Na karma na prajaya dhane na tyage naike amritattvama na shugu by renunciation, by sannyasa. What sannyasa? More than physical sannyasa, antara sannyasa. So that was Sarvatyaga. And it is further reinforced by the word Vairagya. Not that Vairagya which is Markata or Smashana Vairagya. This is Vairagya born of understanding, knowledge, viveka, the viveka jnana. So udbhutena, vairagya udbhutena, this knowledge, by the knowledge which is born because of these qualities. Therefore, the person who enjoys these qualities, who has cultivated the adhikaritvam, who discovered the adhikari person in him, that person, when he is exposed to the Shastracharya Upadesha, Jnanam will happen. Therefore, this Jnanam is Vishishta Jnanam, Vijnanam, Tadvitti Pranipathena, Pariprashnena Sevaya, Upadhekshanti Te Jnanam, Jnaninastattvadarshinaha. That is the Gita Shloka, is the meaning of the word Vijnanam. The meaning of the word Vijnanam is that Shloka. The commentary for Vijnanam is that Shloka, Gita Shloka. Shastracharya Upadesha means you have to go to the teacher, Tadvitti Pranipatena, then you have to do Guru Shushrusha, then you have to ask. And also, asking question implies the person is Adhikari. Anadhikari will never go and question what is Atma, what is this Jagat, Jagat Karanam Kim, Akam Kaha, nobody will ask. No Ajnani, no Anadhikari will ask. Adhikari only will ask. Therefore, that implies Samadhamadhyana Sarvatyaha Vairagya Udbhutena. It implies. Then Paripashyanti. Therefore, Paripashyanti, because he is an Adhikari and also received teaching, Upadesha from the Acharya. Therefore, Jnanam, Jnanena Paripashyanti. Paritaha Pashyanti, Sarvataha Pashyanti, Upalabhante, what? This Atma which is Purnam Pashyanti. Sarvataha Purnam Pashyanti. He was thinking before Jnanam himself as limited person. Deshakala Parichinnaha Agamiti. Now, Agam Atma Deshakala Vastu Aparichinnaha iti Pashyati Purnam. Therefore only Purnamadaha. Tatu Purnam, Purnamadaha, Purnamidam, Idam Purnam, Tat Brahma Purnam, Jagat Karta Ishvaraha Purnam, Purnamidam, Idam referring to Idam to Sani Krishna, that which is close, that only you refer to as Idam. Idam, what is Idam? Close. Atma, Agam. Agam Purnaha. Tat Purnam, that is Purnam, Agam Purnam. That also Purnam, this also Purnam is. Are there two Purnams? No. There is only one Purnam, which is complete. Purnam, limitless. That swallows me, that swallows that. It means in that Purna Jnanam, there is no that or me. It is one complete whole. Purnam Adaha, Purnamidam iti, Purnam Pashyanti. Agam Purnaha iti Pashyanti. I am not with any limitation. So all the previous Ajnanam, Agam, I am insignificant. I am insignificant. I am not capable. All the incapabilities of the body, mind, senses are superimposed on Atma. Therefore, all the complexes. I am not happy. I am insignificant. I am not at peace. I am not at home. Now, this Purnam brings you home. There is only what difference happened? That's only difference in setting up of this knowledge. This a small setup will create a huge difference. Nothing has no physical change, nothing. The same person who was there now also. But what had brought this difference is this jnana. Therefore, Vishishta jnana. Before I was thinking it's notional. I was thinking I am Apurnaha. Now Purnaha. So what I had was wrong understanding, notional understanding about me. Now clear understanding. So Purnam, therefore Purnam is not something to be gained. It is Siddha Vishaya, Siddha Vastu. I want to be free from limitation means you are that limitation. Then only it is possible to gain also. Unless you are free from any limitation, it is not possible to gain that Purnam as you. Not possible. If at all there is Purnattam, it has to be you. There is nothing Purnam outside. That is why all the Purusharthas are Aparichinna. It's a Parichinna Purushartha. There is only one Purushartha which is Aparichinna is Moksha. And in moksha there is no incompleteness. Therefore, Purnam Pashyanti, everything is sees as Atma. That's Purnam. Purnam is a word for Atma, limitless. What is limitless? That which is not bound by time, that which is not bound by place, that which is not bound by any Namarupa, form, name. You cannot confine it by name and form. That is Purnam. Purnam Pashyanti. Pashyanti is a Sakramaka Dhatu. It requires an object of perception. So Purnam is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Is it Purnam is located outside? No. Sarvataha, everywhere. Everywhere means where? Everywhere external to you as well as internal. Sarvataha, when we say it, everything, it covers, there is no internal, external, really speaking. It's only with reference to the periphery of the body, only we can say external, internal. So Sarvataha is everywhere, which includes external, internal, everything. Therefore, what is external is Purnam, what is internal, that is Purnam. Therefore, Aham Purnaha, Ishvaraha Purnaha. So Purnaha, both the Purnams are not different, only one Purnam. Purnam, the word implies Purnam, because it is Purnam, therefore there can be only one Purnam. If two Purnams are there, it's a problem. Therefore, even though Dhatu is Sakarmaka, Purnam is a karma, but it is not really a limited object. The object is not really an object. Therefore, that becomes a subject. That is me, myself. The language has the defect. Nothing can be done. But understanding is Sarvataha Purnam Pashyati means not that Purnam is located outside. Sarvataha dismisses that object perception is dismissed. That it's not an object, it is a very subject. That's why Sarvataha Purnam Pashyati Pari. That is the significance of the Upasarga Pari. Otherwise, simply Pashyanti. That Pashyanti is enough. Why Pari? That is the Sarvataha Purnam Pashyanti Upalabante. Upalabante is recognizes himself to be complete. And that completeness, it is total. Complete means total. So sometimes we say I am complete. That is relatively, but this completeness is total completeness. Who says Dhiraha Vivekinaha, this Atmanatma Vivekinaha, Shayas Prayas Vivekinaha, Nitya Nityavastu Vivekinaha, Satyamitya Vivekinaha, this Viveki, Ananda Rupam, that Atma Tattvam, it Paripashyanti, that to be as Ananda Rupam, which is of the nature of happiness. Its Swarupa is happiness. Sarva Anartha Dukkha Ayasa Prahinam, which is free from Prahinam, devoid of, free from what? Sarva Anartha, all Anartha, all useless adversities in the form of Dukkha and Prayasa, effort. So this Ananda is different from Vishayananda. Vishayananda involves Dukkha, pain, Ayasa, effort. This Ananda is free from Dukkha and Ayasa, no effort. You don't have to work hard to retain this Ananda. And there is no Dukkha Lesha also, not even a light of Dukkha, because it is Swarupa, Swarupananda. Ananda we say. Why? Because it is what I love. Atma is Atmanastu Kamaya Sarvam Priyam Bhavati. This why it is called Ananda Rupa. Everybody loves Atma. Atmanastu kamaya. Because of the Atma only, everything becomes priyaha. Every object, everything is an object of love because of Atma. Therefore, that Atma must be what? It must be myself. It's not an object of love, it is myself. Therefore, Amritam, therefore, Ananda. And this is Ananda is Sarva Anartha Dukkha Prayasa Prakinam Amritam. Ananda Rupam. Amritam is Marana Ragitam, free from time, not bound by time. Avidyamanam, Avidyamanaha, Avidyamanam, Mrityuhu, Avidyamanaha, Mrityuhu, Avidyamanaha, Maranam, Avidyamanam, Maranam. That which is free from time, which is free from death. Death means what? Death is time, not bound by time. So Avidyamanaha, Mrityuhu. The Yama cannot time this. Yama also has say over only that which is limited, but over Atma, he doesn't have any claim. Therefore, Amritam, no Yamadharma Raja here. Yama denotes Kala Tattva, time. So no time is involved, not bound by time. Visheshena, the special way, Svatmani, Bhati, in oneself, always it shines as Aham Viti, Sarvada. In all the three avasthas, this Atma, Aham Atma shines. Therefore, there is no limitation with regard to the space, time, or avastha, or vastu. Aham iti sarvada swatmani. Swatmani eva bhati ityartaha. Iti mantrasya, mantra bhashyam. We stop here. Next, another beautiful mantra comes. We will see. That talks about the Jnana Phalam. We'll see that in the next class. Om Purnamadav Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवाद
धन्यवादः गुरुजी
धन्यवाद
धन्यवादः गुरुजी
धन्यवाद गुरुजी।